Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Slice of Shonen. I'm your host, The Chrome. Today, we'll be reacting to Fire Force episode 22. Now, in the last episode, it started off with Obi and Vulcan. They were fighting against Giovanni and Lisa, and pretty much our only goal was one, to figure out what Giovanni's plan was. It seems like he's the main villain right now, or at least one of the bigger villains. He's the one that's kind of controlling Lisa. He's the one that took the key to the Amaterasu. Like, he seems to be the center of all of our problems. And so figuring out what his intentions are and why, because he used to be a Fire Force member as well. So figuring out why he left the Fire Force to do what he's doing now was one of our goals, and our other one was bringing back Lisa. So we found out a little bit as to why he left the Fire Force and why he's doing what he does. And we know that he's kind of using hypnosis or manipulation or something of the like to control Lisa. He's pretty much making her feel indebted to him, and that's why she's fighting for him. And by the end of the fight, he ends up fleeing and he leaves Lisa with us. However, she's not completely with us, and we know that she's still hypnotized because once Giovanni leaves, she's still kind of calling out to him. And so the Lisa we have with us is not the Lisa that we know and love, and hopefully we can snap her out of it. But later into the episode, we get into the highly anticipated Shinra versus SHO fight, and we also find out a bit more about their past. So we find out that there's this demon with horns, and my guess is that that was Adolla, because both of them have the Adolla burst, right? And that little like connection that they have is the Adolla link. And so I think that maybe this demon Adolla may have like chosen them, and he gave them a bit of his power, and that's why their flames are supposed to be significantly stronger than anyone else's. Now we know that SHO's is for sure. This man can literally stop time. But Shinra, his seems like maybe he hasn't reached his full potential. His powers are still strong, but it's definitely like surface level. It doesn't seem like it's at the same level of power as SHO's, and so maybe he still needs to learn how to use it. And maybe SHO learned how to use his by living with the Evangelist, and they probably helped him nurture his power a lot better than Shinra. And so those two started fighting, and the scientist was kind of caught up in the mix. And while the scientist was watching, he actually figured out, or he might have figured out, what SHO's power is exactly. Now, he didn't tell us, so hopefully he tells us in this episode, but whatever it is, he seemed really shocked, so it's gotta be something insane. And of course, it has to be something insane in order to stop time, so hopefully we can figure out in this episode. But anyways, if you guys are excited for the episode, make sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts on the episode down below, and subscribe for more Slice Shonen content. Make sure to check out the Cloud Crowd Discord, link will be in the description, and also consider supporting me and my channel through Patreon for as low as $2. But with that all out of the way, let's get right into this episode. Alright, so this is the part of the episode where you guys will be grabbing your source videos. If you do not have one of your own, I will have one linked in the description. It'll be the first link that you see, so all you gotta do is click the link, bring up the video, and get ready to sync it with me, because we will be starting episode 22 in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. Let's see what's up with this episode. The Day of Cataclysm. Alright. So it seems like all of these little like introduction like backstories, it seems like they're all pieces of one big story. So I may have to go back and like watch through them all and try to put the pieces together, get the full picture. Oh, and this is the guy that slipped away when we were fighting Mirage with Arthur. Haumea? Oh, so she has the adolla burst as well. Hmm. Okay, so all I do know is that whoever this demon was that chose Shinra and SHO, um, I believe he was the same demon that caused this whole calamity, right? The cataclysm, whatever it's called. This is the adolla burst. Hmm. The underworld of adolla. What is that behind him? Oh! Oh, snap! This is the evangelist. Dang. So where's the coach in our corner? This man has the whole evangelist sitting right there. And who do we get? Or is it just us versus them? And also, like, the evangelist might not actually be there physically. Um, I don't think it's gonna be a 2v1. I think it might just be like the evangelist or whoever that is watching over SHO. I was about to say Shinra. All right, but man, 2 more episodes, guys. 2 more until it's all over. And also, the commander or the guy with the eye patch, we saw a little bit of. I'm guessing it was the event when Shinra's house burned down and he saved Shinra from the fire. We saw that he got scratched by something, and that's probably why he has the eye patch. But he is clearly trying to hide everything that happened back then, so we don't know. There's still a lot more about that day that we probably don't know, that he might know. There they are. There's that nervous smile. Oh, the adolla link. And they're back. Oh, the fight's not over yet. Okay, so being a part of the evangelist is the reason why his adolla burst is so strong compared to Shinra's. Steal the heat of expansion and stop time. Oh, I gotta turn it down a bit. Dang. Oh my gosh, dude. SHO's power is so sick, man. Now that I think about it though, if Shinra or if SHO can literally stop time, he could have ended this fight so much longer ago. So maybe there's a reason why he hasn't finished him off yet. Ooh. What was that look in his eye? He looked like a madman. Alright, let's see if Shinra can pull something off. Ugh. The fact that, like, Shinra's taken all of this damage and he's still just, like, you know, he's, like, kind of bantering with him. Well, not really bantering, but he's still, like, acting super playful around him. Like, Shinra's an interesting dude. Ooh! Oh, is he starting to remember? And we actually scratched him! He forced the link with me. And he's gotten even faster. He's starting to unlock his true potential, dude. Ooh, it doesn't seem like SHO's is cocky anymore. Ooh? But how? Ooh! Oh man, that brings up an interesting question though. Is the evangelist really a bad guy? Or are these evangelists just misinterpreting what the evangelist purpose is or what it's trying to accomplish? Oh, what? Severed universe. And he like burned a hole in his chest. Hmm. Yep, I remember that. Oh, he's gonna be the one charging in. Oh my gosh! This level of power! He's forcing that memory on him. Oh, it may have caught him the first time, but this second time he was ready for it. Dang, man, Shinra's only getting stronger as the fight goes on. Dang. Man, I feel like we need to give props to whoever designed the freaking coats that they're wearing, cause holy crap. Alright, my boy Konro, Benimaru. Dang. We're gonna beat these emotions into you, SHO. Oh man, is Shinra gonna break through? Oh, the smoke's building up. Ooh. Oh my gosh! What? Wait. Holy crap. So did he like surpass the speed of light or something? Because he literally went so fast that he vanished. Even compared to SHO. Like, compared to the science guy, when he was watching those two fight, they were just like, he couldn't even keep track of them with his eyes. But now SHO can't keep track of them. Okay. Ah, and look who it is. I wonder if he's gonna give us the story here. What? Oh! Is that like a drawback of his power? So he went too fast for his own good. But not even SHO could see him. But yeah, I kind of started to notice at the back of SHO's neck, it was like turning to stone or freezing maybe? So maybe he can't hold it for too long. Hmm. I don't even think he knows. Yeah. Dude, I called it last episode, man. Shinra has to have a power that's like comparable to SHO's. There's no way that he's like this much weaker than SHO. He just doesn't know his full potential. And clearly we see right here. Okay. Okay, so now we kind of know what happened back there, but we don't know how it's possible still. And did he just do it again? Dang. Yep, faster than the speed of light. What? What in the world is going on? What? Dude, these guys are so OP. Dude, what? Shinra's moving so fast that his body is splitting apart, but because he's moving faster than the speed of light, it like reverts time back to before his body split. Did I read that right? Nope, froze him before he moved. But will it work? Oh! Wait! So is this how Joker got past it? Dang! Oh, snap! SHO's connection to the evangelist is biting him in the butt. But this girl right here. A fourth generation. Dang. Oh my gosh! How big is this place that they're fighting in? Ooh, and he got a nice clean hit on SHO. Dude, Shinra's really taking a beating this episode. Dang. This whole place is gonna collapse. Ooh, he's taking damage now. One thing I never understood, this man can change his face to look like anything, and he decides to go with this. Like the creepiest thing you could find in the book. Dude, this is so sick. He's getting under his skin now. Yeah. He can only pretend like everything's fine for so long until his damage starts to catch up with him. Oh, okay, okay. I guess that kind of answers my question then, as to why SHO didn't finish him off, because he's trying to bring him back alive. What? Dang. Oh, Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah. Is he excited? Yep, I knew it, dude. He said this way back in the beginning, that smile. He has the same expression when he's nervous or when he's excited. Dang, is SHO ready for what's about to happen here? Next episode. Dang, man. It's building up to something pretty heat. I'm not gonna lie to you. Fire Force, man. I know a lot of people were iffy about it in the beginning, but definitely in these couple recent episodes, it's been packing a punch, dude. Alright, so that was the end of Fire Force episode 22, and another great episode. We finally got to figure out the science behind SHO's power. We got to see Shinra reach his full potential. Well, probably not even yet. He's definitely getting closer and closer, but I feel like whatever he's about to do right now is going to be his, like, full potential unlocked. So, I can't wait to see this next episode. He is going to pop off, dude, and SHO is not ready for it. Before, he was so cocky, talking about, like, I'm in my own universe, you can't beat me, I can literally stop time. And then Shinra figured out a way to get on the same wavelength as him. He's, like, moving so fast that time stops, and SHO's, like, heating the universe up so much that time stops, or something like that. And so, both of them are now on the same page. They're fighting. Both of them are taking damage now. The only difference is Shinra's power, when he uses it, I think it's a lot more strenuous on his body than SHO's. We kind of saw the chink in SHO's armor, which is when he holds his, like, time stop for too long, then he kind of starts to turn to stone or freeze or something. And Shinra, when he does it, his body's literally, like, ripping apart and rebuilding itself over and over, and eventually with that, it's going to do some permanent damage to his body. So I don't know about you guys, but I definitely enjoyed this episode. If you guys enjoyed as well, make sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts on the episode down below, and subscribe for more Slice Shonen content. Make sure to check out the Cloud Crowd Discord, link will be in the description, and also consider supporting me and my channel through Patreon for as low as $2. But with that, I am going to head out, and I will catch you all in the next one. Have a good one.